Hey guys, welcome to Horror and Me. I'm your host, Aaron Mitchell. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be doing a toy hunt, but we're actually going to be going to a place called Northeast Maryland. It's about an hour away from where I live now in Pennsylvania. But I'm going to go out there with my wife. We're going to just make a day of it. They have this really cool seafood place that we like to go to. And it's been about 2 years since we've been there. But the cool thing about Northeast Maryland is it was settled in 1658, and the antique shops that are there are really awesome. And a lot of times they have a lot of old Universal Monsters stuff, a lot of some of the rare figures. The last time I was there, they had a bunch of stuff, and the best part about it is you can haggle with these people. I was gonna go and do like a video for like Spirit Halloween and all that stuff yet, but the one in my local area isn't really open yet. They have some things open, but like the majority of the stuff isn't there yet, so I'm gonna hold off on that. So I was thinking to myself, what could we do today that would kind of be an experience? So we decided to go to Northeast Maryland. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. We'll get back with you when we get closer. Hey guys, welcome back. We're in the car now, and we are driving in Northeast Maryland. This is my lovely wife, Beth. So you all can meet her for the first time. Well, we're just sitting here. What do you think about horror?
I think it's scary.
What do you think about collecting horror stuff?
I think it's funny.
She thinks it's funny that middle-aged men like myself collect figurines.
Toys. That's okay.
She calls it enjoying toys. But
at any age.
At any age, that's right. So we are hoping to find a lot of cool stuff today. We're excited to eat some seafood, so we'll showcase that later. It's like the best place for seafood. It really is. It's unless you're going down to the beach. We go to like New Jersey and Rehoboth, Delaware. It's where we like to go a lot, but we're on our way there.
Maryland, you get the blue crab, so you're very lucky.
The blue crab. So we'll get back with you later. Well guys, we're pulling into Northeast now, and it's pretty busy. It is Sunday before Labor Day, so we knew it was going to be busy. We didn't know how busy it was going to be. We were just hoping that most of the shops would be open, so we're going to see as we pull in here. We know a few shops will probably be open, but I don't know if the whole town is. But it's pretty cool. It's just like this little town, like harbor town in Maryland. But it's known for its antiques, so we're going to be on the hunt for a bunch of things. Again, I'm going to be like searching for anything horror. I hope I can find some old prints, figures. I don't care if it's out of box, anything like that. I'm just hoping to get some good deals. My wife is going to look for stuff for the house, so we'll kind of see what they have. We'll pop into a bunch of different shops, and we'll get back with you if we see anything cool. So until then, ta-ta. Well, we're coming up with some of the antique shops here now on the right. I think the one with the purple roof there, or was the one next to it, is where I found saw a lot of cool figures last year or 2 years ago when we were down here. But it's just these cool little like harbor town shops. And sometimes you can find some gems in here. Stuff that isn't like picked through by a million people at most of the stores and your comic stores and stuff like that. So this place up here is Woody's. This is where we're gonna eat later. It's a really, really good seafood spot. As you can see, people know about it. But right across the street here, we have West Street Village, which is pretty cool. There's a lot of stuff. There's a little tiny like glass shop. There's a town hall stuff. There's just all these cool little shops. All right, well, we're gonna go on our first one, 5 and 10 Antique Market. Check this sign out. That's awesome.
No, I just went upstairs. I wanted to see. I want to go upstairs, dog. You go upstairs. It's like furniture. I still want.
That Sleepy Hollow thing's awesome too.
There's a lot to say up there.
Some old Star Wars
They even
stuff.
have a date on when they were made. 1979.
There's an older Spawn figure. If you guys can see that. There's an old McFarlane's Monsters Dracula playset. Another Spawn figure, She-Spawn. Of that one. And then this one too. Pretty cool. Check this out.
I know. Voice alone.
So Beth just found an old ventriloquist doll. That's awesome. If it wasn't $350, that's crazy. Some DVDs, anything good? 6 cents. This was filmed near me. I actually know some of the people in this movie. So this is cool. Twixt. I didn't think I liked that movie. What else? Anything good? Oh, and then there's a few back there. The Ring 2. Shaun of the Dead. That's cool. Oh, I saw this too. I thought that was cool. That's like an old Halloween decoration from probably like the 60s or 70s. Check out that old Batman. The skeleton down there, it's an old skeleton bank. Cast iron. That's pretty cool. I like that. Creepy. There's stuff up here like that. Nice. If you want a Ninja Turtle cake. Check this out. I've never seen this. Who makes this? I have no idea who makes this. Account treatments? Account treatments, figures. 2004. We might get this. Beth is Phantom of the Opera. Although I prefer the extreme dark versions. Check these out. Whole box of them. 90 cards. $11 from '84. I'm gonna get these. That's sweet. I've become more partial to the cards after getting them in a lot of the boxes, and I'm gonna find interesting ways to display these. But for that price, to look through all them to see, that's worth it for me. Check out this Super 8 reel of War of the Worlds. That's awesome. They have Three Stooges one too. Some of these other ones. But that's awesome. I like that. Cool night. Here's a pretty cool like old bank, trick dog. But it looks like Halloween colors and stuff. Pretty cool. Check out this like custom table for Skeleton Wedge. That's pretty cool. Random cat in a store. Hello, kitty. In an antique store. So I'm in Dollar General now waiting to eat. And they have these zombie put in the water grow things. I've seen these a few times. I think I'm gonna get this. Yeah, that's awesome. We didn't have cool stuff like that. That's awesome. I like these skeleton necklaces though. Those are pretty cool. Glows in the dark. What else do they have? The skeletons are cool. I kind of like them. Vampire teeth. And as you guys can see, this is why we came all the way here for the seafood. Look at this. We're having a feast. Yum. All right, guys, so we're back in the car here now. We're on our way back to Pennsylvania. We just munched real hard. We just ate all that seafood, so I'm not feeling very good right now, but hopefully by the time we get home in like an hour, I'll feel better, and I'll sit down in front of the camera and we'll go through the things that I picked up today. I think I got some pretty cool stuff. Nothing too crazy, but there was a couple cool ones that I was really surprised about. I'll also show you guys a couple things that I picked up this weekend so far, a couple movies and stuff like that as well. So I'll see you guys back at home. Hey guys, welcome back, and we're home now. I have my regular camera and my regular audio, so it should be a little bit nicer for you now. But I just want to first start off and say Beth and I had a great day. We got to see a lot of cool stuff. I'm going to show you guys some of the things that I picked up today and last night as well. And then you guys saw the seafood that we just ate. I mean, it was ridiculous. I'm so full right now. But to keep with continuity, I wanted to show you guys what I got tonight and some things that I picked up at Target last night. So let's get into it. So the first thing that I thought was really cool, I got it for $2 in like the $2 bin at Target, is this cool little like wood coffin case. I'm not sure what I want to do with it yet, but it does have like a little latch on it. It opens up just like a wood box. I might start putting my pins in there and stuff like that for some that I can't display. But it's just a cool little box. Saw it, had to get it. Again, I paid like $2 or $3 for it, so why not, right? Cool. So we'll set that aside. I also picked up a few movies last night too, some DVDs and some Blu-rays. I did have Jaws, the original Jaws, on DVD. I have it on Blu-ray too, but sometimes for some reason I really like to have DVD and Blu-ray, so I had this. So last night at Target, they had a deal. I think it was like $5. I also got the other 3 movies. So this one is Jaws 2, Jaws 3, and Jaws the Revenge. So now I have all 4 of them. So I was happy to pick this up last night. Again, it was like $5 at Target. Pretty cool score. Then I also picked up the Steelbook of The Lords of Salem. I actually didn't have this on DVD or on Blu-ray. So when I saw this, I think it was like $12 for the Steelbook. So really, really cool. You guys can see that. Pretty cool. This wasn't one of my favorite Rob Zombie films, but I do like it. It's just kind of more slower paced for me. It's been a while since I've seen it, so I wanted to grab it. So that's the reason I picked it up last night. So Lords of Salem. And then obviously we're all a little devastated this past week with Gene Wilder's passing. I loved him so much in all of his films that he's ever done. Willy Wonka. I really liked him in Blazing Saddles. And of course, Young Frankenstein. So I saw this and I had to get it last night. I do love this movie, and with his recent passing, I will probably watch it tonight. But when I saw Young Frankenstein on Blu-ray, had to pick it up. So this is paying homage to Gene Wilder. May he rest in peace. But I will watch it tonight in his honor. So pick that up. Okay, so now let's get into some of the things that I picked up antiquing today in Northeast. I hope you guys enjoyed the little adventure that we went on to try to find some stuff. There's a couple things I picked up that wasn't shown in the video, and the surprise one for the end, which was my favorite piece. So let's get into it first. In between waiting for dinner, there was like a little dollar store there. So I was like, I'm just gonna pop in and see what kind of dollar store stuff is out right now. So the first thing I found was this, and everything was $1, so that's why I had to get it. But it's like this bone necklace thing. If you guys can see that, get that to focus. Is that focusing? Here we go. Is that gonna focus? I don't know if I can get that to focus. There we go. So this bone like necklace thing, I'll just hang it from like a light or something like that. But for $1, I thought that was cool. So we'll set that aside. I also got 2 of these packs of these skeleton garland decorations. You guys can see that. Pretty cool. You get 4 of them in a pack for $1. So I'll string these around somewhere cool in the horror room, just to like liven it up a little bit. We have the second pack here too. Are they the same color? Yeah. They just look a little bit different in the light. So I'll string these around somewhere. I thought these were pretty cool for $1. What else did we get? Oh, this too. I saw this, and I forget whose video it was. I saw recently went to Dollar General too and picked up one of these, but I grabbed a different one than I saw. But this is like a mirror cling. Look at that. For $1. Hell yeah. I like this. So I'll stick that on my mirror, or I'll try to see if I can put it on like the window that shows out from the outside of my house. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this yet, but I like the image, so I wanted to pick it up. Pretty cool. So I'll set that aside. All right, now let's get into, there's a couple cool things that I'm going to show you here, guys. The first one is a figure, and I'm going to need your help on this because I saw it. It wasn't in a box. It was just a freestanding figure, and I know it from somewhere. I just can't place it. And I couldn't pass it up. I gave the guy a couple bucks for it. But if you guys can help me figure out what this is from, I can't figure out this figure. I know that face, and I've seen it somewhere before. I just can't remember. I know it has to do with something with horror, though. But he looks like he's like screaming. He's like, if you guys can see that. I just have no idea what this is from. So please, if you have any idea, please write down in the comments and help me. I would appreciate it. I tried to look at stuff while we're eating, like online, but I couldn't find any information. I wasn't even sure what to search for. But it's a cool figure. I wanted it just because it stands really nice and it kind of looks weird and awkward. So it'll just be a nice addition, a nice figure addition. So yeah, please let me know. Awesome. So I got that. What else did we get here? You guys saw this one in the video. I got this really cool, I still have like the tag thing on it, but I got this really cool Edgar Allan Poe figure. This is something I've never seen before. I have never seen this figure. It comes from Accoutrements action figures. Accoutrements action figures. Yeah, I've never heard of it, from 2004. So pretty cool figure. I love Edgar Allan Poe's stories. I'll keep this one in the package. I won't unbox this just because I've never seen it. I looked around on eBay a little bit too on the way home. There wasn't very many up for offer. So prices were varying from like anything as cheap as like 15 bucks to over like 40, 50 bucks for it. I think I paid like 18 for this. So nice addition. I thought it was cool. Like Edgar Allan Poe. It'll be welcomed in the collection. So set that aside. What else did we pick up here? Oh, these are really cool. Beth found these. I actually walked by these, and I can't believe I walked by these, but I found the complete collection of 1986 Topps Fright Flicks cards. You guys can see that. Let me get that to focus. Yeah. So you can see it's the entire set, front to back. Very, very cool. It has the original plastic already on it around the case. So I won't open them up now. Maybe at some point I'll open it up, but I kind of just want to keep this mint just like that and display it just like that on the shelf. But very, very cool. On the back it says Freddy for President. You guys can see that. This was awesome. This was a good score. I think we only paid $8 for this whole set. I looked this up online. It's going for over like 50 bucks. Very, very cool score. They all look mint. Obviously, it's never been opened. So very nice. Awesome score. I love this. One of my favorite things I found today. Now, I'm sure you guys are like wondering what this last thing that I picked up is today when we were out at the antique store. And I hope you guessed it right, because it was something when I first saw it, I knew I had to have it. I would completely regret it if I left without it. So without further ado, my favorite piece for the day, which is this. Check this out. Cool old, like, I don't know if this is a decoration or what. It seems super high quality. It's all real wood. It's pretty old wood too, if you can see that. I'll give you all the way around with this. It's pretty old school. I have no idea how old this is. I did find it in an antique store, so I'm not really sure. Sometimes that throws you off. But this is like a paper mache that's been backed on board. So this could be like super old. I don't think it's too old. It's not like a plastic. It's definitely like a paper on this. Almost like one of those carnival, like old like sideshow carnival banners. It looks like it was cut out and then pasted on there, but it's that thick canvas. So this might be the real deal. I have no idea, but this is going to be an awesome addition to the collection. I already have a spot picked out for it where it will just sit there on the shelf, and then I'll display figures under it and some stuff around it. It's going to be really awesome. So this was like the score of the day. This and those fright cards. What is it? The Fright Flicks cards were definitely the finds of the day. So very, very awesome. I hope you guys like this too. I think it was a good purchase. I would have regretted it if I walked away. It's totally up my alley. So we'll set that aside. All right, guys. Well, I just wanted to show you what we picked up today. I hope you guys enjoyed the adventure video, toy hunting. I'm glad you guys got to finally meet Beth as well. So we will see you guys on the next video. Take care. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. If you'd like to keep in contact with me and see more of my content, please follow my other social media sites, my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Facebook, where I post a lot of other things that you won't see here on YouTube. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys in the next video.